Just letting you guys know, there's no edge in reading the market as it's happening. A lot of pros on Wall Street swear by it. Well, I don't know. I mean, people are just talking about get out of your longs now because Bookmap said so. Let's see what Bookmap told me to do. Nobody's technique is wrong. Let's start right there. I have my own style. Everyone has their own style, but reading order flow, a lot of people swear by a lot of things, but just letting you guys know, there's no edge in reading the market as it's happening. Level 2 order flow, tape reading. There's no edge to that. It's just another technique like chart reading. There's no edge to that either. The edge is with you as a trader, right? How you behave with the data you have. And so there's nothing wrong with having a style or whatever. But trust me when I say there's not like a physical statistical edge that comes with any real thing that looks at the market in real time. Candle data, real time. Real time is mostly just going to be noise, and information is useful as a part of a diet of things you're eating or digesting, but it's not necessarily predictive. As we've learned today, it was time stamped. Every get out of your longs, order flows coming through. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Right? Certain things do have an edge. That's all I'm saying. It ain't that. Holy fuck, let me close that down. About to have a $10,000 day. Let's go. All right. That's $1,000. Close that out. Well, long up, just settling through the gap fill. I don't know if this is really momentum, but hopefully we'll pick up. I believe that we do have momentum going into tomorrow. We passed through 65.13. This is a support pivot. And so anybody that's like using a cascade or like a series of tools, be mindful of understanding that everything is good. Bookmap is definitely good. I always tell people it's good when it lines up with rocket scooter tools. There's like two types of tools. There's predictive tools and analysis tools. So we are a series of predictive tools. Here's a level and volume will be here in the future. Analysis tools are like, this is what's happening now. And it shows you resting orders and the level 2, but the resting orders never really provided any information as far as direction or movement goes. But it is useful to maybe see where people are spoofing, if that's important to you. And then of course, when you see the unusual activity or the order flow coming through, it's useful to confirm the move that you're seeing. So when you guys are using like a series of tools, try to find something predictive and something that's analysis together. That's why I tell people like ICT is an analysis tool, like as it's happening, with Rocket Scooter being a predictive, here's a level to look at. Together, they're very powerful. And Bookmap's very powerful with Rocket Scooter when you put them together. Sparing Bulls was telling you guys earlier. But as far as there's a lot of order flow, get out of your longs now, it's meaningless to the greater structure, right? The greater structure is the greater structure. And while the market is moving around, the greater understanding that the VIX is in a key spot where the market's likely not to be volatile allows me to trust that the market's not nosediving on that particular event. And so this is a greater structure piece of market understanding, which is VIX. VIX is going to provide me a little bit more confidence to staying long because a revised NFP number is not necessarily going to be a shock to the market. And bad news is good news, which is the greater understanding of how the market structure works. The Fed is going to cut rates. The worse the news is, the better the cut's going to be. So it doesn't even matter what the revision is.